Well, it's the only place in the Twin Cities where you can see dozens of trains zipping through 1950s Minneapolis.
The Twin City Model Railroad Museum in St. Paul is fun for adults and children alike. And 2 volunteers from Crystal have had a very special place in all the action. Reporter Shannon Slatton explains what it's like to go to work on the model railroad.
You'll see stuff here that you'll not see anyplace else.
What is it about a train that captures a kid's imagination? They can watch for hours.
We run it kind of all by remote control.
And sometimes
It'll start rolling.
the adults can too.
You have all the scales. You have the G scale, the O scale, N scale, HO. You can see all the scales.
Brian Olson learned model train lingo at the urging of his sons.
It was kind of our Sunday deal. We would say, hey Dad, let's go look at trains.
Bryce and his father have been volunteering here in the 10 years since.
It's the joy of the hobby, you know. For me, it's kind of a stress relief from work.
Bryce is an engineer of sorts.
Each engine on this layout is kind of controlled by a code. We have a camera car, so it's kind of built in to kind of be like a drive-in movie theater.
He can operate and talk about the different trains.
Now give it a try.
And he can also troubleshoot when things go wrong.
If you have a derailment or anything, if they cross, you'll get a short.
Layouts like this can cost thousands of dollars, so spending time here gives volunteers a chance to play with a train set they probably couldn't afford to have at home.
All the switches are air-powered. It's kind of it's a different system than you normally have.
Around 600 people check out the Twin City Model Railroad Museum here on the weekends. Most of them young families with a fascinated kid.
The fun part about here is I get to see the kids. You know, they ran really cool trains for me when I was younger, and I kind of get to pay it back.
In St. Paul, Shannon Slatton, 12 News.
The Twin Cities Model Railroad Museum in St. Paul is open Tuesday through Sunday. The cost is $6 for everyone over the age of 5. And if this summer is too busy for a trip, try to go around Christmas for their special Night Trains holiday exhibit. And as you can see, not just kids, I think.
Yeah, I think trains just sort of have this fascination for people, and I saw a couple familiar faces in that. I think some of our coworkers' kids like that display.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty
Fun place
cute.
to be.
Yeah, that's
it
neat.
is.